Now, does Lauren have a fetish? Is he a man child? Okay, we're going to get into all things Lauren and Faith right about now. Now, watching this season of Before the 90 Days, I haven't watched this show in quite some time, probably the first 2 or 3 seasons. Sometimes it's an oversaturation of reality TV. So I'm like, what do I watch? What do I recap? But I love me a good relationship show and I had time. So Lauren is from Vegas. Faith lives in the Philippines. And Lauren, to me, comes off as someone who fetishizes, I can never say that word, trans women. Okay? Now, he is somewhere to me on the queer spectrum. He's a late bloomer. Okay? He ain't got no job. Actually, he has a part-time job. He's homeless. He's financially unstable. Yet he wants to get married. Okay? But the thing that's interesting about him is like, he wants to party. Okay? When it comes to that body. Okay? I want you to look like maybe a woman from the outside. But when we go to play, I want something to play with. Okay? And sometimes, you know, something phallic is something I want to play with because the other thing is not as fun. Okay? So if you present like a woman, but your pants still say that you not that right now, then we can party. And so he feels like he can't find that in the US, but I really think it's that you're a grown man child, okay, still trying to find yourself, still trying to find out your sexuality. And he says he is not attracted to, I guess, so much of a person, but he's attracted to femininity. And so he meets Faith and goes over there, and Faith is like, whoa, 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 okay, let's slow our roll. Let's get to know each other real quick. And he's like, we got 20 days. So I'm trying to see what you want to, let's play. That's how you really get to know somebody in 20 days, Faith, is by playing with it, according to him. Now, he ain't got nothing going for himself, y'all. And I feel bad for poor Faith because not with my, sorry, y'all, I'm having a black girl moment right now. Let me fix this right quick because it's slipping, all right? You know, not to, you know, down him, but he ain't got nothing going on. So I'm like, what do you have to offer someone who's already in a country that doesn't really have the most financial situation? Is the Philippines considered a third world country? I'm not really sure, but I know the standards of living and how much they make is very low. They don't make as much as other countries or even here in the US. So now I'm like, okay, I'm already making money for my family by doing, she identifies as a trans woman, and I'm trying to make money. Okay, why are we slipping? Okay, why are we slipping? Y'all getting like behind the scenes right here. It's slipping. We gonna make it do what it do, okay? But she is trying to make money for herself, for her family. She does not, so far we've heard, want to have the operation to fully become a woman. So parts of her are still considered male identifying, but her pronouns are she, and she identifies as a woman. So he loves that. He loves that you present feminine wise, but down here, you got something else. But he's so, to me, obsessed with the body, okay? I don't feel like he's really taking the time to get to know Faith as a person. It's just more like, I came to play. Let's play. Okay, we only got 20 days, so let's play. But even his friends back home kind of seem like they not really, I don't know, the guy he worked for seemed like he trying to get rid of him. So going over to the Philippines, he's never flown a plane before. He's never gone to the airport. This is all first. Never been out of the country. How have you, I think there's a lot of people who have probably never been to an airport. But to go from never being in an airport to saying you're going to go move to the Philippines is a leap. And it shows just how he doesn't have really a sense of self. I think he's trying to find himself in relationships. And he appears at times to be codependent. I think there's a lot of arrested development here. He's stuck at a young age. And I'm wondering what was his childhood like that he presents still like a child. Because to me, his mind is stuck in a pubescent 12, 13-year-old. But he's an adult. And that's a lot of people, man, women, whatever you identify. A lot of people are stuck in arrested development where your emotions, your affect, all that doesn't match your age and what you're going through at the time. You're still really much at that young point. And I would like to see more of his, family development, where he came from. Because I'm like, how did he end up here? In Vegas, homeless. I think he's couch surfing. And now it's like, oh, I need a place to stay. So I'm going to the Philippines. I'm also wondering how on a part-time job, and Vegas is like a minimum wage state, how'd you make enough money working part-time to go over there? Right now it's looking like Faith is his meal ticket. He ain't got nothing going on for himself. We see him getting ready, preparing. This guy has a lot of issues. And I know there are women out there who feel like they marry men who are like man-childs, who are like children. You already got kids, and now you add a man to the picture, and your husband become like another child. That is this, okay? A man-child. And I want to see Faith have her own voice. I think she does, and she's pushing back against him like, let's just get in the bed. Come on now, let's just play. Everything is so immature. Okay, and he has a woman who's, to me, a strong woman, trying to develop herself, trying to make money, have a career, take care of other people, and live her life. And I don't know how far this is really going to go. I really don't. But it just comes off as this man is trying to figure out himself. And he came over here, I think like a lot of Americans go to the Philippines to mess around with these trans women, trans men, go over there to play, and don't really take them seriously, and they end up getting hurt. It's just not a good look, and it's giving like tourist fetish, okay? And it's not really good. So I want to know, how do you get the money is what I'm really thinking right now. But he is wasting her time, okay? And I think for her, I think a lot of people from these different countries see America as a place to be. So they want to come over here and get a green card and live a life, but at the sake of what? And is this the man you really want to be with? Because, yeah, those are a lot of my notes I wrote about them. Brian, should we get into Brian this episode? I think we'll wait to the next one because a lot there. But Lauren and Faith, can he take his... Come back to Vegas, get you a job, get some stability. Don't ruin this person's life trying to hang on to them because your codependence, okay? You're codependent on relationships, trying to find yourself in other people, and it only hurts them. And then at the end of the relationship, when things dissolve, they're left wounded. And then you move on to the next person. I don't think Faith is going to be the last one that he tries to link on to and have a life with and find some stability with. It ain't right. It ain't fair. But he's a man-child. He's somewhere on that queer spectrum trying to figure himself out through a relationship, which is not fair. He should figure himself out through figuring himself out, not through somebody else. What is it you really like? How do you want to present? Explore a little bit, because you're wasting somebody's time. Okay? But these are just my quick thoughts. Stop wasting her time. And do y'all think that he's fetishizing her? See, I can't say that word, okay? But do you think it's just a fetish? Is he really in love with her? Do you think it's going to work? We're only 3 episodes in, but let me know your thoughts, because of course we can get into it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.